There's currently on the news that an 11-year-old girl, Jocelynn Rojo Carranza. So she was in school, and her, of course, this is in the United States, and you know what's going on right now with the United States. Donald Trump, current U.S. president, is causing a lot of issues, and unfortunately, people are getting arrested at borders, land borders, and flights. Arrested, detained, sent somewhere else. And Donald Trump's excuse is these illegal aliens. Yeah, don't use that term. And he's getting his MAGA cult and ICE to infiltrate people's homes and apartments and jobs and workplaces and try to get people kicked out of countries, even if they are legal citizens, but maybe during to parentage, like the parents, maybe or the dad or mom, or maybe we have to say parents because there's the LGB community. If one of them is not born in the United States, ICE is preying on these folks, and they're trying to arrest them, throw them in like ICE detention centers, which is similar to Auschwitz. Terrible treatment. And anyone who voted for Donald Trump the second time are to blame for what's going on. And they completely ignored what was going on like the first time when people they decided to vote for Donald Trump instead of Hillary Clinton, who actually had like a game plan and get things done, while Donald Trump just used like a slogan, "Make America Great Again." When Barack Obama always was keeping USA as the states as a good country, although USA had made many mistakes. And you could look it up. Didn't learn their lesson from their second time, and now they're losing jobs, higher cost prices due to Donald Trump's tariffs, which he has absolute no proper education. He thinks that the countries who are exporting these goods that the USA will eat or use whatever that country that's going to pay for it, but actually USA is going to pay like the extra tax. And you know all about the rich people. It's all about them that they don't care about like the middle class or the working class. People have been losing their jobs. They've moved to they immigrated to other countries to have like a happier life. And there's like a lot of people apologizing on Facebook. And any USA states apologizing to Canadians, Mexicans, and people in Europe, Central America, South America, Europe, Middle East, Central Asia, Eastern Asia, Asia Pacific, Pacific Coast, Africa, all the bad things that they're currently doing, and of course what's going on with like the recent the trade deal that South Korea sent Hyundai and LG workers to do like worker training in Georgia State in USA for the factory there, and they were when they stay there for like a couple of weeks, and then they'll come back to South Korea. But there was this racist woman, and she called ICE up on, and then they call sent all these hardworking workers who didn't even start like the maybe like the second or third day of training for people in the USA who are working at this factory in Georgia State USA branch. So that was like about almost 500 Korean temporary workers on a legal visa. They paid for the visa, and they were following the rules and everything. Just because South Korea is known to be a respectable country, but what's happening now? And when we're locked up in IC concentration centers, yeah, they have to endure racism and chinkai and a whole bunch of other racist things. Those IC agents. Those ICA agents, they weren't raised right by their parents and grandparents, making USA look very terrible. And when South Korea managed to get everyone back home, everyone they were crying, emotional, and they couldn't take it, and resulting in protest and so doing anti-Trump. And there's no Hyundai and LG deal over in USA anymore. It's now over in likely Canada and Mexico, where they're actually more respectable, because South Korea is one of those countries where respect is earned, not demanded. And if you have been looking up USA the history, yeah, you've seen what happened with the women. They had to fight for the right to vote. Uh, Brown people, they had to work hard just to get their own rights, and even if there were people who were Caucasian, who were trying to defend them. Yeah, and there was that civil war that happened. The northern states freed the slaves, while the southern slave states were like keep doing slavery. And treatment toward the Chinese, Japanese during the railway, and when it was World War II, during the Pacific War, when Pearl Harbor was bombed. And Canada, they had to deal with there's first around World War One and World War Two, with Nazi Germany's submarines, aka U-boats, around Nova Scotia, Prince Edward Island, New Brunswick, and Quebec. Managing to fight back. Even though Canada had lower numbers, they managed to fight back with some help from England, since Canada and England, they were doing trading. And if Canada didn't, if they lost, USA, they would be the next victims. So Maine state, they would be attacked. Vermont state, they would be attacked. Massachusetts, oh, Philadelphia attacked. Any other state that borders Lake Ontario and St. Lawrence River. And of course, USA does what they do best, late to the party. So all the fighting, the Canadian people managed to fight against Nazi Germany. USA only had to fight only a few. USA is also known for not apologizing for colonizing the land the indigenous tribes lived, while Canadians did apologize even regarding the residential schools in 2007. USA still hadn't, and yes, we've heard that ICE had targeted indigenous tribes over in Minnesota, and hold on, Minnesota, fight back. And while there's a lot of changes with some USA states switching from Republican Party to Democratic Party, which they're finally doing since and they should, because now USA it's not about like Republican or Democrat. Now it's all about what's who's right and who is wrong. And while Donald Trump he's destroying everything inside and outside USA. Gavin Newsom is the competitor for the Democratic side, and we'll see what happens if he gets elected and he becomes president of USA. And don't forget that Donald Trump was supposed to release the Jeffrey Epstein files, which Donald Trump is one of those people that Jeffrey Epstein hung out with, raping young kids around young Jocelyn's age, and no young boy or girl has to deal with that child molester and rapist, racist. And there are people who are forced to keep quiet by Donald Trump, or they will suffer severe consequences as he keeps posting on Twitter. And why is Elon Musk even allowing Donald Trump to post some racist and rude stuff, even toward Mark Carney, Prime Minister of Canada, and Claudia Steinbaum, President of Mexico. And also Prime Ministers and leaders of the countries under the Kingdom of Denmark. That includes Iceland and Greenland, which Greenland is the current topic, and that's only because of the resources they have. And Donald Trump, he wants it, and he wants to colonize that country, and we can't quite. We need to do something about it, and also USA, they need to stop what's going on inside USA and prevent racism and hate speech, because kids, they weren't born to learn hatred to others. It's all through the parents. Don't make excuses. That it's other reasons. If the parents or guardians so young, Jocelyn, she wouldn't have committed suicide because of racists. And any of the those students who were in classmates, yeah, their parents need to be held accountable for all that racist teachings toward people who don't have the same skin color as and this is exactly opposite of what Martin Luther King Jr. has said in his speech, where he said he wants his kids to grow up in an environment where how they are treated, not by the color of their skin, but by their character. And that's why USA citizens, when they go abroad, that's why people in foreign countries, even Canada and Mexico, were like, oh, people from the USA, they're so rude, loud, self-centered. They have no respect for other people's cultures. They expect everyone to speak English. So that's why USA has a lot of things on their list to fix their countries. So USA first to fix their own problems because it is not another country's problem to fix USA's. USA needs to fix their own problems and prevent and lower suicide rates. Rest in peace, Jocelynn. You could have been a wonderful woman, having a great job